here is Jeff, the host of the Gridiron.
Fourth and goal to go with the 2. 34 seconds left to go in the ball game. This is the play right now. Takes the snap. Targeted goes in. Targeted all alone. And the quarterback keeps. Wow, what a call. Nobody touched him.
There you go. In the Giants get no love category. Giants receivers are ranked in the bottom third. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, you know why? Because we got one dog, but we don't got our second dog. And if we didn't have our one dog, the Giants would be ranked out of 32 teams. They'd be ranked 75th. Because, I mean, could you imagine we'd have neighbors? If we had Hyatt, Slayton, and Robinson, they'd have Holy Cross College ranked above the Giants in this list. So, Giants are ranked in the bottom third, and even with neighbors out there. So, we need another dog. We certainly could, no question. Giants ranked in the bottom third of the NFL as far as the receivers. Giants did little to change their wide receiver room this offseason. Yep. Largely returning the same unit from a year ago. Now, as I said, that's always just one of those weird things. It's like, because you usually look was when the team is like 3-14. Usually it's like, well, I mean, we had some injuries. Right? We had a quarterback change and all that stuff. And a lot of times, when you 3-14, it's like, we suck. We need to make some changes. We need to get change, Not the Giants. They got the same tight end back from last year, a bunch of the same tight ends, right? Same wide receivers, same offensive line, except for Marcus Bowe. If he wins a spot, maybe Evan Neal might get in there, but we had Evan Neal last year. We got the same, probably have two of our same starting running backs. This Motor Singletary would be there, probably, unless we cut him to save some money. Got Tyrone Tracy Jr., but we do have, obviously, quarterbacks. But, we got the same coach, same offensive. Kafka's still there. Maybe calling the plays this year. But, kept pretty much everybody the same. Joe Schoen resigned Darius Slayton and Ihmir Smith-Marsette while adding not too little, but Lil'Jordan Humphrey and several undrafted free agents. Brought in a lot of undrafted free agents. That was the extent of the work done. So you can have your favorites who you might think or whatever like that, who might want to making the final 53 for the wide receivers, but. I said, you got, neighbors, you got Robinson, Slayton, and probably Hyatt, right? You got maybe Ihmir Smith-Marsette because of his return skills and all, but it's kind of like, after that, it's kind of like, we got a lot of guys. We have crap quarterback. Yeah, Slayton typically does 700. Yep. Our wide receivers are much better than these. I'll tell you what, man, I'm dying to see. I hope Hyatt can break out. Wilson's saying the right things and all that. Wilson's always, Wilson seems to be talking good about it, but also Hyatt's getting a lot of, sorry, buddy. Hyatt's getting a lot of, obviously a lot of good reps early on because, Mr. Neighbors is nursing his toe. Similarly, the tight end and running back rooms will look similar, obviously, except for Mr. Fedoni and Cam Scatterbo, who were taken in the draft. All told, Pro Football Focus remains unimpressed, ranking the Giants receivers in the bottom third of the NFL at number 24 overall. Giants' passing attack isn't just Malik Neighbors, but he represents the biggest piece of the pie. Neighbors earned a 87.1 PFF receiving grade as a rookie, despite a terrible quarterback situation. He was the only Giants receiver to earn a single season receiving grade higher than a 65. Tyrone Tracy Jr., Theo Johnson, Wan'Dale Robinson, Darius Slayton, and Jalin Hyatt make up the same group from 2024, which posted a 29th ranked 67.1 PFF receiving grade. The lack of receiver production largely stems from inconsistent quarterback play. That's one area Schoen and the Giants did address. and consequently so signing veterans Russell Wilson and Jameson Winston before selecting Jackson Dart in the first round of this past April's draft. Better quarterback play will yield more productive receiver play, you hope, even if the roster remains largely unchanged at those positions. Now, also, hopefully, right, especially, going to help too if we can get the offensive line healthy. That would be nice. Second-year rookies added that this moron should be banned from writing about the Giants. Let me see on here. No. Oh, there we go. Who is this? Oh, Giants Wire. Okay, Sports Wire. Who the heck wrote this here? Well, some of it says Giants Wire, but the one I'm reading right here is from Yahoo Sports. So, all right. Oh, and this one here. Now, this is one of those things. You can't. You kind of hoping, right, that it'd be interesting to see what they decide to do. Hopefully, maybe before the season's over, right? Yeah, PFF. Yeah. But I'm trying to think of it. Because part of the article is from like Giants Wire, and then part of it says it's like from Yahoo Sports. So I don't know who's writing the article up. Good old PFF. They usually don't show much love to us New York Giants.